Today we're going to be out in the West Valley part of Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm going to be doing a full tour of multiple 55 plus active adult communities. I'm going to give you a tour of Canta Mia at Estrella Mountain Ranch in Goodyear. I'm going to do a tour of Heritage at Asante in Surprise, and I'm going to do a tour of Victory at Verrado in Buckeye, Arizona. I'm going to do a complete tour of the new construction homes. I'm going to do a tour. We're going to drive through some of the resale neighborhood, and I'm even going to let you check out the amenities that make retirement lifestyle so great here in Arizona. We're going to check out the amenities from golf courses and clubhouses to pools and different clubs that make retirement lifestyle so great. By the time I'm done with this video, you'll know exactly why these locations are really popular places for 55 and older active adult that makes Arizona lifestyle living so great all year long. By the way, my name's Yolanda Street. I'm part of the relocation to Phoenix team living here in Phoenix, Arizona. I get calls, texts, emails every day from people just like you that's wanting to relocate to Phoenix and the surrounding suburbs. If you're thinking about relocating here in the next 12 months, 12 weeks, 12 days, or even one day, definitely reach out to me so I can make your transition as smooth as possible. Now stick with me through this video so you can see why these 55 and older active communities are so wonderful and why our 55 older active adults love them so much. Let's go. So I'm in the Canta Mia Clubhouse for all the residents. As you can see behind me, there is the gym right here. The fitness center is open. And then over here, they have a workout room for aerobics that's not currently open right now. Take a look at all these clubs right here. They offer pickleball. They're having a block party coming up at the end of October, a Halloween party. This is all the inside. They do massages and concerts here. They have a pool league, self-defense classes. Here's a whole schedule right here for the month of October. So plenty of things going on in the month of October. They're free to use any of these facilities as often as they want. If you're thinking about relocating here, you could definitely do a guest pass so that you can check it out and see what you think. So this area right here is going to be the indoor pool. They do also have an outdoor pool area. Take a look at this indoor pool area, beautiful area. They do water aerobics in here also, so you can see the water aerobic stuff for water aerobics. Plenty of things going on. Let's take a look on the other side. So this is going to be the gym area for all the residents. So over here they have the art studio, cooking club. There's restrooms down this way. So this is cooking club. They're having an event. They're having an event for cooking club, so we're definitely not going to go in there and disturb their event. But it's Saturday evening and there's a lot going on. Everybody's just there hanging out. Seems like they know people, they know friends. They're having great activities. Let's take a look upstairs. So right upstairs, they're doing a trivia game. Right upstairs, it's very nice. They're doing trivia. They're having a great time doing trivia. And then right down there, they have the open bar and food going on, stuff for you to do. Just something to do every day, all types of activities. And then they have the outdoor pool area. Let's go take a look out there. So as we walk out to the outdoor area right outside of all the activities, this is going to be the outdoor lake area. There's a nice sitting area right there with a fire pit there to hang out. And then this right here is going to be their pool area. Nice big pool area. And the good thing about being a Canta Mia resident is you have access to the regular Estrella mountainside also. So if you have family in town, grandkids, and you want to use the other side, you have access to use the other side fully just as much as you use this side. Gives you full access to both. So you're not just stuck using your side or anything like that. Any amenities they have over there, especially like canoeing, stand-up paddleboarding, anything you want to use, you're free to use that with no problem. So over here in Canta Mia, they have resale and new build communities, but I'm gonna go over some of the clubs they have. So they have an art studio, like I said, the cooking club, Bible study, billiards club, book clubs, bowling club, crafting club, Chicago club, hand, knee, and foot club, Mexican trained dominoes, pickleball club, horseshoe club, just a whole lot of fitness club. They have everything out here, along with a beautiful golf course that you're free to use. I do know that if you're here in the community, you do get a very big discount. So whether you want to do a resale or a new build, they have some beautiful floor plans, great price points, and then you get all these activities that you're free to use at your leisure. I want to take you to look at some of the new build homes, and then we can drive through some of the resale neighborhoods so you can take a look. Okay, so the first home we're going to go into in this 55 plus community is going to be the Hillary. If you want a bigger house, this is going to be one of the bigger floor plans. This home is going to be 25, 23 square feet. It's definitely one of the bigger ones they have. So if you're used to having a lot of space, this home would work out perfectly for you because it definitely has a great size. As you walk into the house, you're going to notice that it has a round entryway here by the front door. Really nice round entryway. Let me see if I can get it at the top. And you walk in and there's 3 different ways you can go. If you go right here to the left, you're going to notice that it has an office right here. This will be a nice office overlooking the front yard and the side of the front door. And then across from that, you're going to have bedroom number 1, which is really a really nice bedroom. It does have a walk-in closet here and an ensuite bathroom. It's actually a Jack and Jill bathroom that will allow you to walk through to the other room, but you have your own private sink area to do what you need to do, and the door closes here, and then the tub and toilet are together. As you walk into the other bedroom, you also have the sink area here, and then you have bedroom number 2 overlooking the front yard. Now on this side over here, they have it set up as a man cave or a study. This does have the option to make this a 3-car tandem garage. So if you wanted to make this a 3-car tandem garage, this area right here will be completely walled off, because this part right here is your garage. As you can see, it's your garage, and it will just let you allow that part to make your garage tandem. So you have the option to do either or. And then right here, you have the laundry room area with the sink. And I will tell you, a lot of these have upgrades. So a lot of the stuff you see here in the model are not going to be stuff that's included in the build. Just talking about some upgraded features. The floor they have, the cabinets, 2-tone paint, bathrooms, some of the baseboards, wall finishes, some of the upgraded appliances. That stuff is all going to be upgraded, so you can choose to upgrade some of that stuff if you want, or you can go with the standard package. Right now they have the wood-like tile on the floor. And then as you walk into the entryway, or to the main walkway to the main living area, you have your half bathroom here for guests. And then you have your kitchen area. It's really nice open floor plan. You have a walk-in pantry here. You're gonna have the quartz countertops, stainless steel appliances. Really nice lighting in here because of the big slider door right here. And then you have a window overlooking the table area. I do know that the extended cabinets right here is gonna be an upgrade. And then the bookshelf right there is definitely gonna be an upgrade. Now, as you walk into the primary suite, really beautiful primary suite, you have a tub and shower combo, and then you have your primary bedroom, again with plenty of natural light because there are plenty of windows in here. And then you have your, of course, upgraded flooring, but this is gonna be your primary tub and shower combo. And then you have his and her sinks and your closet here. Now, a lot of the 55 plus communities, their backyard are different. In some areas, you won't have fencing to block off your backyard, but in other areas, you may find that there's fencing. So it's kind of what you like or a preference. If you're on the golf course, you may not have fencing, but this is definitely the backyard area. Right now, there's no fencing there because this is the model, but I do see that they have some fencing on some of the other homes. So having the fence in this community is definitely an option. Again, this is the Hillary floor plan, one of the biggest floor plans that you're gonna see that they have out here in this community for 55 plus. If you have family that's moving here, maybe a son or daughter, and you guys are all moving here together, then definitely on the other side, you're gonna find that you have 2-story homes and bigger homes for the family side. Let's go take a look at a couple different other floor plans to give you an idea what they offer. Okay, so we're entering the Sonata floor plan. This floor plan is 1615 square feet. So if you don't want something as big, this is definitely a good layout. As we enter the house, you have your walkway area, and then you instantly enter through the hallway here, and you have your first bedroom. Bedroom does have 3 nice windows to bring in natural light. It's a really nice sized bedroom. They do have plenty of big pieces of furniture in here, even a chair. Still gives you room to have a seat. After you do that, you do have the bathroom next door to the bedroom. It is a full-size restroom. It does have a shower, not a tub, and a single sink. You have your coat closet here right off of the bathroom, and then you enter into the main part of the house. This is going to be an additional den or sitting area here, right here with a nice window overlooking what we would call the side of the home. And then directly across from that, you have your laundry room. And the laundry room is really a nice size. They did put cabinets all the way across at the bottom here and at the top. And then they have a full-size washer and dryer and a sink. So there's plenty of space in this laundry room. As you walk further into the main area, you have your kitchen and your family room here. So right here, you have your family room, really nice sitting area, 2 nice windows and a slider. And then you're gonna have your kitchen right here, stainless steel appliances, a nice size island, a nice size pantry. It's gonna have staggered kitchen cabinets here and really nice lights. So it doesn't take away from the kitchen. The fact that the lights are so big, it's a really nice space. The area right here for your table is off to the side across from your kitchen. So you're gonna notice that it doesn't take up space, and you also have a slider right by this. So you have a slider here and a slider here. I will tell you, it is gonna be an upgrade to get both sliders. Okay, so this has a nice covered patio that wraps around the whole area here. And as you can see, turf in Arizona. They did add a little putting green just to kind of show you what they can do with the backyard here. There's a putting green here, which is super nice. And then they have the view fence and a sitting area right here. Again, this would have fencing up, but because it's the model, they did not add any fencing just to make it easier and give you an idea of what the backyards look like. So this would be the slider that's included, and then the slider on this side across from the table area would be the upgrade slider right here. Then as you walk into the primary suite, you're going to notice that it has a really nice big window overlooking the backyard. Also nice view, really nice size room, all big pieces of furniture. Does not make it look overcrowded or anything like that. And then you have your bathroom. You do have the huge walk-in shower in this one with the bench. And the flooring they have in here is definitely going to be an upgrade also. Then you have your split sinks here, your closet, and your toilet area. So this home is definitely a little bit smaller than the last home, but definitely has usable space. I mean, if you're here and it's just 1 or 2 people living here, because you are in the 55 plus community, this is definitely plenty of space. Again, that one was 23 square feet. This one's 15 square feet. If this one's a little too small, but the other one was a little too big, I do want to walk you through and show you one that is a little bit in between the two. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so the third and last one that we're going to go into is going to be the Portato. This floor plan is 14 square feet. It's the middle size in between the two that we already looked at. Keep in mind they have 8 different floor plans you can choose from, and they have options to make 3-car garages, dens, extra dens, just different things like that. So there are definitely options. And if you don't want to do a new build, you can definitely do a resale. Let's go ahead and take a look at this third and final home, 14 square feet. But remember, if you're thinking about moving to Arizona and you're thinking about doing a new construction home, definitely reach out to me if it's 55 and plus community, because in this video you're going to see 3 or 4 different communities, and they all bring something different to the table. But I always see that the 55 and plus active adults are always super excited. They're super happy. They're always in a great mood when I visit those communities. So it might be something you definitely want to take a part of. I feel like it kind of keeps you young because you're always doing something. There's activities for everybody. And I don't think you have the opportunity to ever get bored. Let's take a look at this floor plan. So as you walk into this floor plan, you have your entryway here, and it's a really wide entryway. As you turn left right here, you have your first full bathroom here with the tub shower combo. And then you have your first bedroom overlooking the front yard. Really nice sized bedroom, plenty of natural light. You work your way, and it does have the tile on the floor, which is definitely going to be an upgrade. You can get it if you want. There is a nice coffee bar with cabinets right here, right next to the garage. And then this is going to be your laundry room area. Now, the difference between this laundry room area is it will allow you to have access to the primary bedroom closet. It will be a door here, but it gives you access into your primary bedroom closet. So if you wanted to leave your closet and get some laundry done, you definitely have the option to do so. They did add a sink in here, and like I said, it's a really nice size. Now, they have an office area or an additional den here, whatever you want to call it. They did add some extra bookshelf area, entertainment area here, and then that's right off of the main family room and kitchen area. So if you're trying to entertain, you could totally be in your kitchen cooking a meal here at the stove or at the island and entertaining your guests here or even over there. It does have the huge slider that goes across, which makes for a beautiful view, which is really nice. They have it set up with an outdoor grill, kitchen area, and patio. And this slider does slide all the way across. In the kitchen here, they have the floating microwave and oven right there. And then it's going to be a 5-burner gas stove. Staggered countertop cabinets. Really nice. And then your farmhouse style sink is going to be in the middle of the island. The table area is off to the side. Has really nice windows off to the side. You can put a table for 6, 8, or 10 here, square or round. It's going to fit totally with no issues. And then you have your primary, which is split from all the other bedrooms that were down that hallway. You have your primary bedroom here, overlooking your backyard area also. In this primary, you walk in, you have your toilet area here, and they did give you some extra storage sink and countertop here. And then this is going to be your primary bathroom. They did double sinks across from each other and a huge walk-in shower here. And then this is going to be that closet area that I told you about. So here's your closet area. And then again, if you wanted to go to the laundry room, it's right there. They definitely give you options to decide what type of floor plan you want. There's plenty of variety here. Gives you a different variety in prices, a different variety in sizes, and allows you to be able to make the choice you want to make on a home. Let's take a look out back here. So you have a nice covered patio here. And as you can see, they put pavers down. Of course, this is something that you'd have to do. Outdoor grill area, a nice sitting area. And as you can see, this one overlooks the park. So it has a view fence so that you can see what's going on in the park. It has little workout stations throughout the park. There's a workout station right there. I don't know if you can see it. And then walking trails throughout the community, pickleball courts, golf course. You're gonna have plenty of things to do in here, indoors or outdoors. This is the Canta Mia community in Estrella Mountain, part of Goodyear, Arizona. Again, if you have family or friends visiting, you can get passes. Just because you're in the 55 and older active adult plus community does not mean you can't have company, does not mean you can't have your grandkids over. That isn't how that works. You can totally have your family and friends over and live. But it just gives you the opportunity to have that time away from the younger families or the kiddos and be around other people that's your age, likes the things you like, participates in clubs, especially if you're coming from out of state and you don't know anybody. It's definitely a great place and a good community to meet people and start to build a sense of family here in Arizona. We're gonna check out a couple other 55 plus communities so you can definitely see the difference. We're gonna check out East Valley. This is Goodyear, considered West Valley, but it's South Goodyear. We'll check out maybe one in Surprise to really give you a variety of everything that is available. Okay, so we left the model homes, wanted to show you a few things and go over a few things. They do have an amphitheater area right here for concerts that they have. And then they have quite a few areas that you can walk around the water right over here. So this community definitely has a lot to offer. Let's talk about some of the homes that we saw today. So we saw the first one we saw was the Hillary floor plan. That Hillary floor plan was 23 square feet. The base price on that is going to be $426,000. Their options right now on a spec home is the 4.99 interest rate for 30-year fix. And if you're paying cash, they give you $5,000 off the base rate. Keep in mind that 426 is only going to be the base rate. So anything you upgrade is definitely going to go up in price. Now, model home number 2 that we saw was the Sonata. That was the smaller one, 15 square feet, 2 bedroom, 2 bath. That one had a flex space. That one's priced at $344,000 with the exact same incentives. Again, base price rate. And then the last one we saw was the Portato, 14 square feet. That was also 2 bedroom, 2 bath with a flex space. And that one is priced at $387,000 with the exact same incentives. They have homes with the base price as low as $319,000. And then they go all the way up to that $426,000 base price rate. So if you have questions about this community, definitely reach out to me. Don't forget, subscribe below, hit the bell so you never miss out on another video. Now let's go check out another 55 active adult community. Okay, so now we are out in the Victory community out here in Verrado, Buckeye, Arizona. I'm going to show you the homes here, give you some of the clubs they have out here. As you can see, it's very beautiful, very green. Right here is the big patio where you go into Victory. It's surrounded by mountain views. If you can see the mountain views right here. Keep in mind, if you're out here in Victory, you have your golf course, the Victory stairs are out here. You have restaurants, just a million things to do for our 55 plus active community. Also, Verrado's just a beautiful place overall. It's continuing to grow. So you're not just stuck here in the 55 plus community. You do have access to all the other things that are available for you to see here in Verrado. If you're new to Verrado or if you've never seen Verrado, definitely check out my Verrado vlog tour. And so you can see more about Verrado. Now let's go in here and check out this 55 plus active community and see what they have to offer. Okay, so we're gonna go in and take a look at the amenities up here at Victory for our 55 plus active adults. We're gonna take a look at the views and we're gonna talk about some of the clubs that are all for air and see the pool area and everything up here. Let's go take a look. Okay, so we're out here on the big patio. As you can see, this view is beautiful. Beautiful. This is the big patio where you can just come and hang out. The golf course is all right here, and this is only for Victory, this part of the golf course. Now, Verrado does have another golf course for everybody to use, and you're free to use that one also. But this right here is strictly for Victory. Right over there is the Vig. It's a restaurant. They got workout facilities and everything over there. As you can see, the Verrado stairs right here, which is what I showed you, and at a distance, they're way over there. But you walk up the Verrado stairs, and they have fitness center, a pool, indoor pool, of course, the golf course, and they have the Victory Vineyard. So all this is all part of Victory. As you can see, they have a fire pit here, just definitely beautiful. And then right over here, they have hybrid tennis courts, pickleball courts. This will be the Vig Bar and Kitchen. The Vig Bar and Kitchen is definitely open to the public. Then you have your resort style pool here, and then you have the Victory Club. This is the view right here in the evening when the sun is setting on what you see right here and right now. It's a beautiful day here in Arizona, so you have plenty of golfers out on the golf course. Just a lot going on. Out here they have really big events, barbecues, cookouts, community events for all of our 55 plus. And then we're gonna check out some of the models. There's 5 different new home builders out here, 13 different models you can choose from different floor points. We're gonna go ahead and check those out, but before we do, just remember, my name's Yolanda Street. I'm part of the Living in Phoenix team. I get calls, texts, emails every day from people just like you that want to relocate to Phoenix, Arizona and the surrounding areas. So in this video, I'm doing a 55 plus active adult community. I'm doing one in here, Verrado Buckeye, with Goodyear, which you've already seen, and we're gonna also do one in Surprise, so you can see all the West Valley, or most of the West Valley, or the most popular West Valley 55 plus communities. Then if you're really interested in knowing about the Valley, you can definitely check out the East Valley 55 plus communities. Now let's go check out these homes. Okay, so this first model is going to be by David Weekley. It's the Serendipity floor plan. It's anywhere from $31.85 to $32.82, depending on if you want like the third car garage, or if you want to add a study. Give or take, it's going to change. But the price on this right now is going to be 3-4 bedroom with 3 full baths and a half bath. You're going to get 3-car garage, and it's listed at $1.2 million. Now they do have some flexibility, like if you get a spec home, they do have some incentives where you can do like a rate buy down or use money towards financing. But if you decided you wanted to build from the ground up, it takes anywhere from 9 months to a year. But you can get like a landscape backyard, you can get the pool added in, whatever you want to do. Let's go in and take a look. So as you enter, you can see that this floor plan is completely wide open. You have an office area right there, and you have a grand family room. Let's take a look over here. There's different splits on each side of the house. Let's take a look over here. As you enter this in, you have your half bathroom. Remember I told you it was 3 and 1/2 bathroom. This is going to be your half bathroom for guests. And then as you walk down the hall, you have 2 beautiful windows overlooking the courtyard, your fireplace area, and then you have your laundry room area right here. You have 2 bedrooms over here on this side. This bedroom right here does have an ensuite bathroom. So you have a full ensuite bathroom with a tub shower combo, and you have a walk-in closet. And as you can see, David Weekley is very particular about how they build their walls, and they build their insulation and everything right there. If you look, they do their wall insulation, their exterior walls, and their insulation, so they make sure that the home is fully insulated. You have bedroom number 2 right here. These are all really, really beautiful sized bedrooms. This also has an ensuite bathroom. This one is a shower only in this bathroom, and it has a real big window overlooking the front yard area. Now, as you move across the family room area and you enter this side, you can definitely see the sliders that go all the way across the backyard. Keep in mind, if you want the pool and your backyard landscape and you're building from the ground up, you could totally get that done. So when you move in, it's all done. Let's take a look over here. Over here, you're gonna have this grand primary suite. Again, you have sliders that go all the way across, huge furniture, 4 beautiful windows to allow all this natural light to come in. Can you imagine that view when you're laying in your bedroom? Take a look at that view. That is a view for just beautiful view. Then over here, you have a grand primary bathroom area. You enter this bathroom area, you have a garden-sized tub. You have the double sinks with the long countertop, plenty of cabinet space here. You have your toilet area, but you also have 2 beautiful windows for natural light. And look at this shower, guys. It's a walk-in shower. You can walk in, it has a little bench here, plenty of space. You have your ray head shower, your shower here, good to go. And then you have this grand closet area. Plenty of space in here, full-size mirror, grand closet area, which takes you to the laundry room. So it's connected to the laundry room if you wanted to go ahead and go to the laundry room right off your bedroom area. As you leave the primary, you do enter the kitchen area. Again, you have the table off to the side, a small door, plenty of windows and everything for natural light. But look at this kitchen, y'all. It's a huge island. You have a 6-burner gas stove. You have your floating microwave and your oven here. And look at the design on the fridge. So this is definitely a top-notch home on here. Beautiful layout. And then you have your area over here where you can do like a coffee bar, full coffee bar. And check this out. Look at this pantry. Now you definitely have to keep your pantry clean because look at this. The pantry is completely walk through. You have a wine fridge, your pantry area here. I'm sure if you wanted to get it closed off, you totally could. And then over here, you have a little office study area. So this home again, David Weekley, anywhere from 31 plus to 32 plus square feet, priced at 1.2 million. Now, this may be a little bit more house than you want. So we're gonna check out a couple other builders here in Victory with a couple other sizes. Let's go check it out. Okay, so as I mentioned, there's 13 different model homes. This street right here is all the model homes for Victory. So choices, yes, you have choices. 5 different home builders, all these model homes, plenty of model homes to check out, all different styles. And because there's 5 different builders, you're gonna find a whole lot of variety out here. We're not gonna check out all 13 of these homes. We're only gonna check out 3 with different sizes, but I just want you to see you do have options out here. The HOA out here is $250 a month, but that definitely covers everything you do in Verrado, plus everything on the other side of Verrado. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one. Okay, so this model right here is Vidian. This is definitely gonna be a smaller floor plan. This floor plan is gonna be about 16, 15 square feet, 2-bedroom with a den, so definitely a smaller model. Remember, I'm showing you a couple different sizes so you have choices. As you enter, you can see it still looks really pretty, really grand. You have really high ceilings. You're gonna have the 12-foot ceilings. So this right here, ideally, is the model home. This would be your garage right here. So this would normally be a wall. But as you enter, you have your first bedroom over here. Not a huge bedroom, but big enough for big furniture, overlooking the front yard, a nice, beautiful window. They have the wood-like flooring, and then you have a full bathroom here with a shower tub combo, single sink and toilet. As you enter, this right here will be your office or den space. As you can see, they did add the barnyard doors, which is really nice. So it can close. You do have an option to just leave it open. This could also be a bedroom because it has the option of a closet. If you look in here, there is a closet here. This is all the fixtures they offer you in the home, but it has a closet. So this could be a 3rd bedroom if you really wanted it to. Right here would be that garage entryway. As I told you, that was the garage. And then you have double doors here for a nice size closet. And it is definitely a nice closet. It's not the average closet. You can actually come in and you have plenty of space in here for a storage room or closet. And then right here, you have your standard size laundry room. You do have room for a sink. If you didn't want to do the sink and you want to do a fridge, you could totally do a fridge. Enough space for a full-size washer and dryer. Now, as we make it through the house, again, it's not huge, but it's definitely livable space. If you don't need all that extra space, you do enter to the kitchen area. You have your family room here and your kitchen here. As you can see, it has beautiful stacked cabinets, stainless steel appliances. You do have your refrigerator here, your floating microwave, and your an oven. But then you have your 6-burner gas stove and another oven here. So you have plenty of cabinet space. Beautiful backsplash. So even though this home isn't as big, it definitely offers a lot of space. This would be considered your pantry area here. And then your table area is off to the side. Now the backyard isn't huge, but it's definitely great for coffee in the morning. They did do a grill out here. So it's definitely nice enough size for, sitting out here for coffee or whatever you want it to do. Now let's check out the primary suite. The primary suite is going to be overlooking the backyard. It also has the barnyard doors on it to separate. So you do have a door if you wanted to close the door for somebody that was in the bathroom area. Has a nice sized bedroom, beautiful molding the way they did the ceiling, 2 nice windows. And then over here in the primary, it is just going to be strictly a shower area. And then you have your double sinks. You have your restroom area, and then your walk-in closet. So this is the house, again, 15 square feet. usable space, really nice, really beautiful. The high ceilings definitely make it really nice and make it feel a little more roomier and a little more big. So we saw 31 plus, 1600. Let's try to catch a model right in the middle so you can have a great variety to take a look at. So on our way out, I just want to go into this. Video right now is offering 2.99 for the first year, 3.99 for the second year, topping off at 4.5 for 30-year fix. Can't go wrong with those interest rates. They also have some other flex incentives that will allow you to either, if you don't buy the rate down, closing costs, or buying the cost of the house down. They really have some great incentives. Not sure if those incentives are still going to be here if we wait too long, but those are the incentives going on right now. Wanted to let you know what they were. Now let's go check out our next home builder. So as we make our way to the next model, I do want to point out that the Clyde is priced at $467,000. And remember those interest rates that they're offering, they're pretty hard to pass up. Now let's see what the next builder has to offer. Okay, so our third and final house that we're going to tour is going to be by the William Ryan Home Builder. First thing I want to point out is the cute little golf cart garage. So it's not a third car garage, but it is room for your golf cart. A lot of people in the community do own golf carts, so this definitely comes in handy. It does come with the paver. It's on the walkway and on the driveway. Let's go ahead and check out this home. So when you enter this home, it's definitely another smaller floor plan. This floor plan is 1566 square feet. It's priced at $790,000. This would be your garage. It does come with a Wi-Fi garage door opener and a tankless water heater. As you enter into the kitchen area. It comes with a certified Energy Star partner appliance package. So you're gonna get your refrigerator, your stove, your microwave, and your electric stove. It comes with upgraded faucet, and upgraded countertops. So it is a nice size kitchen. It does have the wood-like flooring. And then over here, it does give you your coffee bar and pantry area. And there is a nice little sink here in the coffee area and the window here overlooking your courtyard. As we make our way through the kitchen, you have your table area. And as you can see, this home does have shutters on some of the windows. Your laundry room is here. And in the laundry room, it has a beautiful dog wash or dog tub area right here. So, or animal tub, whatever you want to do. And I want to point out that they definitely added a photo of the spray foam to make sure that your home was insulated. It does guarantee your bill to be pretty low during the summertime, no higher than $165 a year for somebody who runs their temperature pretty average. This right here is going to be bedroom number 1 and bathroom number 1. I do want to point out that it does have a smart thermostat on this house that connects to your phone, and it's totally included also. So here's bathroom number 1. Has a tub and shower combo, a single sink, and your toilet area. Here's bedroom number 2. The high ceilings definitely make the room feel a lot bigger, and it has a nice big window overlooking the side of the house. You have your family room area here. Pretty nice wide open family room overlooking the backyard. And then you have an office space right here. Keep in mind that this home does come with upgraded flooring and carpet if you wanted to do carpet. The model has all flooring, but it does come with carpet in the bedrooms, and it is going to be upgraded carpet throughout the bedrooms. This is your primary suite. Nice size primary suite overlooking the backyard. This is going to be your nice primary bathroom with split sinks right here. You have a huge walk-in shower, your toilet area, and then the primary closet. So this home isn't really big either, but it definitely looks bigger than what it says. And I know it has a lot to do with the layout. Everything's done, completely usable space, 10-foot ceilings, the golf cart garage, extended outdoor living, and they have some really great incentives also. So you have William Ryan, we have David Weekley, we have Kay Hovinian, we have 2 other builders out here with 13 different floor plans. If you're thinking about considering a 55 and older community in the West Valley or in the East Valley or here in Phoenix or the surrounding areas, definitely reach out to me so I can help you through this process. Let's go ahead and check out our next home builder. And I think we're gonna check out Surprise next. Stand by. Okay, so I'm here at Heritage at Asante here in Surprise, another 55 active adult community. This community has, first of all, it's a gated community just as the others were. 7 acres of lakes, 14,000 square feet clubhouse. It has a fitness center, a stage area, resort style pool and spa, water features, a deck, fireplace, plenty of things you can do. It has clubs, barbecues, pickleball court, 9-hole putting, golf course, and it has multiple trails and walkways, 2 dog parks for big dogs and little dogs, just plenty to do. Now this, I noticed, is one of the smallest active adult communities, so definitely small isn't bad, but it's less people. Seems a little more smaller, more family oriented. It's only 5 years old, so even if you were to go with the resale over a new construction, the oldest home is only 5 years old. Let's go check out some of the models and see what they look like. These are by Lennar homes, so it's going to be Asante at Heritage by Lennar. Let's go check it out. Okay, so we're out here, Surprise at Asante, just as the other 55 plus communities. I'm going to show you 3 different homes, 3 different price points, and I'm going to show you 3 different sizes. The first one we're going to take a look at is going to be the Crest. It's going to be a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a den, 2,100 plus square feet. Come on in and take a look. So as you enter the home, and remember with Lennar, what you see is what you get. So there are no upgrades in this home. Whatever you're seeing is what you're getting. Starting off with the wood flooring that it has right now. They have the 3-inch baseboards. You can come in and you turn to the left, and the first thing you have is your bedroom with the ensuite bathroom. It is a shower, single sink, and then you have the bedroom area right here. Really nice size bedroom, nice closet, nice size bedroom, big window overlooking the front. Now, as we walk down the walkway, you walk directly in, and this is that extra den space you have. On this den space, it offsets a middle courtyard or side patio area. So if you wanted to hang out there, you could totally hang out there. Can't go out there right now because it is the model. It does have the wood-like flooring throughout, but in the main rooms or in the bedrooms, in this den, you're gonna find that there's carpet. The walkway is super wide. This is gonna be your garage door. Can't go in it right now because it's the construction office. Now this is a really big area for this house. It has a 5-burner gas stove, nice size island. You get the floating microwave, the oven, and the refrigerator, stainless steel appliances. And there's plenty of room for your table. Even though your table isn't off to the side like some places, it's definitely out of the way. So it leaves you plenty of space in this area for entertaining. You can entertain anywhere in this room and you're good to go. And the high ceilings definitely make a difference. Now you have the slider that slides all the way across. Remember, what you see is what you get. So you're definitely gonna get the slider. You're gonna get the appliances. You're gonna get the blinds. And then that's the first bedroom over there. Then on this side, you have your primary bedroom. Really nice primary bedroom, big pieces of furniture, big windows throughout. And then you have your primary bathroom. Now remember, here in Lennar, they don't do bathtubs for the primary. So you're gonna find that you have a nice closet right here. You have your shower, your double sinks, and then your toilet area. Okay, so coming out of the primary suite, I noticed that I went like this, and I totally missed this hallway right here. So let's take a look. So when you came in the front door, you passed that extra den area, the kitchen. You have another all hallway, which is nice because all the bedrooms have their own direction. This is gonna be your nice laundry room. Definitely a nice size because you have room for your full-size washer and dryer right here. And then you have all this space. So if you wanted to put an additional refrigerator, you could totally put a refrigerator right here. If you want to put a table across, you could totally do that too. Then right here you have the other bathroom, which is a full bathroom shower tub combo. And then you have another bedroom. So this layout is definitely nice. 3 bedroom, 3 full bath. Definitely a nice floor plan. Priced at $549,000, $990. Nice floor plan. This is going to be 2187 square feet. This is probably going to be the middle one that we see as far as size wise. Now let's go check out one more. It's going to be a little bit smaller so you can see the difference. Okay, so this floor plan is going to be a 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 2 car garage, 1,238 square feet. Seems small, but it's totally not. This home is priced at $334,490. Remember, what you see is what you get. So at a price point of $334,000, definitely not a bad price. The builder is offering parts of closing costs up to $10,000, and they're offering a 3.99 interest rate. That is a wonderful interest rate and definitely isn't going to last long. They do have resales out here. And the plus on getting the resale is you may find that the backyard is done because, of course, on most new builds, the backyard isn't done. But at $334,000 or any of the price points out here, getting that lower interest rate definitely saves you some money and it makes you want to go ahead and go with the new build. So let me go ahead and show you this model right here. This is called the Kennedy. Let's take a look. As you enter this Kennedy model, it is going to be completely wide open. You turn to the right and you're going to have your first bedroom, which is a really nice sized bedroom overlooking the front yard. You have windows up there. Those don't open, but definitely helps with the natural light. And then you have your first full bathroom here with a tub shower combo, single sink, and toilet. Now what you see is what you get. So you're going to see that it has the tiles, the 12 by 24 inch tile here. It's going to have carpeting in the office space and in the bedrooms. And then right here, you're going to find that this is your laundry room. Pretty nice sized laundry room. You still have space for the refrigerator, full-size washer to dryer, and they did add a shelf. Now, as you enter the kitchen area, you're going to get the stainless steel appliances. You have your double door pantry area, which they're using right now for storage. But you have a nice double door pantry area. And then you have your table area. Your kitchen is really nice. You still have the nice size island, 5-burner gas stove, stainless steel appliances. Your table area is right there overlooking the backyard, which is a really nice size lot. We can't go out there right now, but it's definitely a really nice size lot. If you want to kind of look out here, has a desert landscape look, but again, they don't do the backyard. The front yard is done, but the backyard is not. And then on this side, you have your primary suite. So it's a split floor plan, 1 bedroom up front, 1 bedroom here. So if you're in this area, it's just you by yourself or you and a spouse, definitely enough space in this home. This is the primary suite overlooking the backyard. Then you have your primary shower, double sinks, walk-in closet, and toilet area. Nice size walk-in closet here also. So definitely plenty of space. Again, 3.99, you can't go wrong with this home. So we looked at 1,200 plus square feet, 2,100 plus square feet. And we're gonna go check out one more home just so you can see the size difference. But I don't know if you noticed, there is a big price difference here in Surprise versus being over in Victory. There is different price points. So whether you choose Surprise, Goodyear, Estrella Mountain, or Victory, you have options. You have options of doing all the different price points, all the different sizes. There's plenty of homes to choose from. My name is Yolanda, part of the Living in Phoenix team, helping people transition every single day. reach out to me if you're moving here in the next 12 months, 12 weeks, 12 days. I'm definitely here to help you. And don't forget, subscribe below, hit the bell so you never miss out on another video. Now let's go check out this last home. And on the way, we're gonna pass by some resale homes so you can look at those neighborhoods also. Let's go. Okay, so this is the last home we're gonna see at the Heritage community. It's gonna be the Dusk floor plan, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,400 square feet plus. It's probably one of the smallest ones we're gonna see today, but I do wanna point out, because we weren't able to see some of the other ones, out here in Heritage, they have 5 different areas. They have the Cottage series that starts at $340,000, Transition series that's $360,000, Inspiration series that's $380,000, and then they have the Encore series, which I wasn't able to show you. Their square footage is from 1,900 square feet all the way up to 2,600 square feet, and their price point starts at about $510,000. And then the biggest series out here is going to be the Freedom series, anywhere from 2,200 square feet to a little bit over 3,000 square feet, and their price point is about $630,000. Some of those do come with a huge RV garage. So if you have boats or side-by-sides or anything like that, any of the big toys, you definitely have the option to get the RV garage. That's something I have not seen in the other 2 communities for the 55 and plus community. So that's definitely a positive out here. Let's go here and check out this model. Again, it's the Dusk floor plan, 1,400 square feet. As you enter this model home, you are entering to the first bedroom, which is going to be right here. It is a smaller bedroom, but it definitely serves the purpose if you want to make it a guest room or an office. Right next to that, you have your first full bathroom, single sink, toilet area right here behind the door, and then the tub and shower combo. The garage would be here. You have a coat closet here, and then you enter into the kitchen area. So this floor plan isn't huge, but it's definitely a nice floor plan. You think about it, if it's just your single self or 2 people, still plenty of space. It has the tile on the floor, the wraparound kitchen counter, which can serve as an island. You still have your table area here, and then you have a nice sized family room area. You do have an area right here that you can put your table if you wanted to, but you can also have that set up as a little office space if you wanted to have an office. Right as you enter right here is going to be the primary suite. Really nice size primary, plenty of natural light. And then you have your primary bathroom, which comes with shower only. Remember, we're talking Lennar. And then we have the double sinks, your toilet area, and a walk-in closet. So this home is pretty good size, 1,400 square feet, priced at $369,000, closing costs included. And on top of that, you get that 3.99 interest rate. We've seen 3 different floor plans out here today. 3 different floor plans out here today, but we've seen 3 different 55 and older communities in the West Valley. We've seen Asante Heritage here in Surprise. We saw Victory at Verrado in Verrado, Buckeye, Arizona. And we saw Goodyear, Estrella, Mountain, Canta Mia. That's 3 different 55 plus active adult communities that are in the West Valley. If you're thinking about it, definitely check these out. And if you're still looking and trying to decide what suburb works for you, definitely check out my video that's going to be coming out for the East Valley 55 active adult communities. Subscribe below, hit the bell so you don't miss out on that video. Can't wait to meet you. Wow, these 55 plus active adult communities here in the West Valley of Phoenix were definitely beautiful. They all had their own unique amenities and brought their own sense of charm that makes retirement here in Arizona so great. If you're thinking about relocating here to Arizona or the surrounding areas, definitely reach out to me so I can help make your transition as smooth as possible. And I can help you find a community that's going to fit the needs that you have or that you may want in a retirement community. I get calls, texts, emails every day from people just like you that's wanting to relocate. So I'm definitely here to make it extra special for you and make Arizona feel like home. And don't forget, I will be doing another 55 plus adult follow-up for the East Valley communities. So hit the bell so you don't miss out on another video, and make sure you subscribe. Can't wait to meet you.